Are we there yet? Speedrun guide. I'm doing this live, no edits. So first suggestion, bring your gearbox sensitivity all the way up. It's gonna make it way easier for you to shift. Don't forget to apply. New game, bash your keyboard. We're in. Okay. From there on, the way the speedrun works, you actually start your timer as soon as you can move. So let's go. And the first strat I want to show you guys is make sure you learn the order you're going to press your keys jumping in. So it's ERQ, bring it up to 1. You can go super fast down to 2nd and 5th as soon as you can. 1, 2, 5, hold forward, you're out of the camp. Super easy. Pretty much whatever happens in this one, we're going to bring it to the end. Slow down, first gear, go around these rocks. If you go too fast, you might end up to the right. So try to stay left, but not too much. You might get stuck sometime. Stuff happens. You can usually reach this point in like easily 40 seconds. We're stuck again. Gonna move soon. Okay, so this is basically worst case scenario. Then gonna want to slow down a bit. I use this downtime to switch to 2nd gear while we break down. Break, 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 break. I then try to hook left around this tree. Keep left as much as you can before hooking right in the river. No damage most of the time. Straight across diagonal. You're now in the end game section. You're gonna want to shift from 2nd to 5th. Keep your back wheels as much on the ground as you can. Gonna keep more speed this way. From here on, world record actually keeps 5th gear to go in the boat, but I drop down to 2nd. And don't forget the parking brake before jumping out if you don't want your RV to slip in the water. And biggest point to remember with this boat, sometimes your wheel might get stuck. So let's see. You can give throttle and I'm getting out, or nah, I'm getting throttle and still moving backward until you can see me pop out. Yes, there, I gain back power. You can jump diagonally out of the boat, 2nd to 5th gear. Now in the minefield section. Minefield section, two options here. One mine to avoid in the middle right there, or one mine to avoid right here. So pretty much the same speed whichever way you go. If you go this way, just make sure you hook left to avoid the mine we saw right there. And up there is a diamond of mines, so a square pattern with 4 mines. Easiest way to go around would be to just hook left here to avoid this side mine here. But I know world record actually just drives through having your wheels each side of the mines. From here you might get a random explosion from time to time if you're too much in the deep grass or too much on the outside. But you can actually just go forward straight here and actually just avoid one mine here on your right. And you're out of here. But there are no more mines from this point on. You should be able to reach the elevator under 4 minutes. Usually. Quite easily. Don't forget your parking brake again. Don't want to jump straight out. Start this. And then you have the 1-minute auto scroller patience tester. Where you can do basically whatever you want. Just chill at this point, I'm guessing. As you can see, the route we took actually just skipped From 1st to 14 and onward. We now enter the chopper section at around the 4-minute mark. You go actually straight second gear out of here as soon as your wheels clear. Hook left and time your 5th gear switch. Yes sir, you got it. And you now reach the next official checkpoint, the camp. I usually reach here about 4 minutes, 4:30. But yeah, easy sub 5 with the checkpoint here for the final battle. I suggest going down to 4th or even 2nd gear. 2nd gear is super safe. You can actually full speed all the way down. Anticipate the shots. React. We got an easy pattern here. After the 3 missiles, she's gonna start shooting the chain gun. I suggest just going full speed 4th gear. 4th gear actually bounces way less than 5th. And you're gonna want to slow down right before this ramp to gain control over your van. Drop down, should not take damage here as I take a lot of damage. I suggest just holding on 4th gear here, honestly. It feels like this is the most random part of the game. You just will take a lot of damage most of the time. If you can land a little sideways on your wheels, you might be lucky. But most of the time, expect to take damage here. For this tower climb, I suggest keeping 2nd gear and staying as close as to the outer wall as you can. As close as possible to the outer wall so you can hook back in. And now we will take a repair break, even though in the speedrun you're not gonna want to do this. Let's just do what we need to do to bring this first try tutorial all the way to the end, to prove that anybody can do it. You guys easily got this if you put a little time into it. From there on, I'll give myself a little bit shield and we'll keep going with the run. Okay, so in real time, we keep going. I usually climb this tunnel 2nd gear and use the airtime we get here to switch to 4th. So go to the 4th as you're falling down. And now do not go full speed. Let yourself fall with this tunnel. You're gonna save on some damage. You make it way easier to just hold on your 4th gear all the way to the end here. You should be able to stay straight and hook on the inside here with your 4th gear. Feathering the throttle a bit to keep the front wheels on the ground. Once this is done, you're back to the other safe zone. Another stressful part done. You're now entering the final arena. I'll take some time to repair again, just cause why not? We are here, we are having a good time. I have 5 scraps that I can use to repair if I still have my hammer, but I don't think we do. Might be one more here. Let's use the 5 scraps we have and bring this all the way to the hand. I'll suggest 2 different routes here and actually use what I consider the normal route. The intended route. Obviously, if you can use 4th gear up this hill is way better, but 2nd gear will do. You can even hold your 2nd gear all the way through. You might get shot at here, but it's not that bad. Hook left. Reach this crane section. Hold down brake. Let yourself get transported by the crane. Get shot at a little. You can actually just jump straight down from this crane. I suggest putting on 5th gear. Wait so you don't get crushed in between the structures. And now most people will actually jump down here diagonally. You'll take a lot of damage, but you'll make it through faster. But the intended way would actually just be going down this side. We might take a death here. You just go down the ramp. Let me repair the van here. Let me show you some secret oils. Let's just park here. There are actually some repairs right here. Cigarette does help you sprint. Pressing the 2 button on your keyboard. Boost duration is really short, but still better than nothing. But we do not promote smoking here. And now with the slowest ending ever, let's just bring it to the end. 1, 2, 5. Avoid some shots. And now for the final jump, I aim at this specific angle from right to left. Top of the bump right here. We did get it. 1, 2, 5. Let's try not to die. And we did get our first try run all the way through. Some people have mentioned dying here with the last final shots. But I think you guys got this. With this route. Oh yeah, we did take that. With this route, you guys easily got sub 10. We did it first try, even with a wheelie all the way to the... No, we're dead. Yeah. We actually did finish the game on our first attempt at recording this tutorial. If you guys have any question, feel free to join the games Discord or the games speedrunning Discord. The devs are super nice. And yeah, I hope more people join the leaderboards. We want to see you try this route or even the 100% route following all checkpoints. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you guys next time. Have a great day.